Now the name of the game we'll be using to cash out here is called Animal Run. So you tap on it and then you wait for it to load. And let me explain this part for you guys. We have 1 minute, we have 1.5 minutes, and we have 3 minutes. Do you get? Now for the strategy I'm going to teach you guys now, which is this explanation, you can use it to bet on anyone you choose to. So me, I like betting with 1.5 minutes. For anyone you pick, make sure you pick 9 animals. Do you understand? Now I just picked my own 9 animals. Let me explain this thing to you guys so you understand better. This part you are seeing here is my balance. This is where I put my stake to bet. Do you understand? Now you don't just come here and start putting any amount to stake. If not, you are going to lose all your money. So this is the strategy. If you deposited 3,000 naira, you are to stake with 5 naira. If you deposited 6,000 naira, you are to stake with 10 naira. If you deposited 9,000 naira, you are to stake with 15 naira. If you deposited 3,000 naira, you have to stake with 5 naira. If you deposited 6,000 naira, you have to stake with 10 naira. And if you deposited 9,000 naira, you are to stake with 15 naira. So now I want to use 3,000 naira deposit, which is 5 naira stake, to explain for you guys. Do you understand? I'm using 3,000 naira deposits, which is 5 naira stake, to explain for you guys. Now, in case you are wondering what this betting time means, it means you are to bet within this time range. Once it exceeds to 0, you can no longer bet. For every session, you have to place your bets within this time range that is counting. So I want this time range to pass before we start betting. So first, I start by putting my stake, which is me coming here, and then I'm going to put my 5 naira. Can you see? I'm going to put my 5 naira. Now, it's time for us to stake on another session. Now, how do you place your stake? What is the strategy? You are to bet the last top 5 animal, the first top 5 animal that won the last race. You are to bet on the first top 5 animal that won the last race. And how do you know the first top 5 animal that won the last race? You click on this place. Can you see? Now the top 5 here is lion, monkey, dog, cock, and this animal. Remember, first top 5 that won the last race. So I will start putting my bets now. Remember what to stake before this thing finish counting. Number 1 is lion, and then number 2 is monkey, and then number 3 is dog, and then number 4 is cock, and then number 5 is this animal. Can you see? Yeah. So the game is about to start. Let's see if we are going to win this race. As long any of the animal you picked as top 5, you staked as the first top 5 win the race, it means you win money. One of them just have to win the race. So yes, we picked monkey, we won this race. So we're not going to increase our stake. We will keep betting with this 5 naira. Do you understand? Good. It's only when you lose you are going to increase your stake, which is by clicking on ×3. So let's see the first top 5 that won this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first one is lion. The second one is monkey. The third one is dog. The fourth one is cock. And the fifth one is this animal. So let's see if we are going to win this race. Let's wait for the betting time to get to 0. But please note again, it is very, very important. If you deposited 3,000 naira, you should start staking with 5 naira. If you deposited 6,000 naira, you should start staking with 10 naira. And if you deposited 9,000 naira, you should start staking with 15 naira. If you deposited 12,000 naira, you should start staking with 20 naira. And I'm using 3,000 naira as an example for you guys, using the 5 naira stake. So the race has started. Let's see if any of the top 5 animals we pick is going to win the race. As long one of them wins the race, it means we won. So we did not bet on this camel. We have to increase our stake by ×3, which is 15 naira. Do you understand? Just click on ×3 and that is it. So you come back here and pick on the top 5 again. Top 5 is lion, which is number 1. So you are going to bet lion. The second one is monkey, so you tap monkey. The third one is dog. You click on the dog. And the fourth one is cock. You click on cock. And the fifth one is this animal, so you click on this animal. Let's wait and see if we are going to win this race as well. Remember, as long any of the top 5 animals you picked and place your stake on wins the race, it means you won. One of them just have to win the race. Do you understand? This is the strategy. And anytime you lose, you click on ×3. So now let's see if we're going to win this. You don't need to be scared if you are losing. As long as you're increasing your stake times 3, when you finally win, you will get back your capital which you lost and also profit on top. So did we bet on monkey? We bet on monkey. Can you see? Good. Now you